Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Trambakam yajamahe, Sugandhim pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva bandhanan, Mrityurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Trambakam yajamahe, Sugandhim pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva bandhanan, Mrityurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Namah Sahanavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviyam Karavavahai Tejasvi Navadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityoma Mrityungamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good afternoon. We're in trouble. See your online friends, how fortunate they are. They have chosen to learn from room. You have chosen to learn from classroom. So they have chosen to work from home to learn from room. I think we may have to sing that nursery rhyme. Rain, rain, go away. Come again some other day. So much of rain, so much of cloud. I see you foreign language students are very serious, but spoken English students are very relaxed. I see them. I don't know why, because the German language and French language are so tough to learn probably. You always look serious. You have to bring some ease into our lives, as I already said. Otherwise, disease will become natural. To learn to relax a bit. Why we are not able to relax? Why we are not able to bring that ease into our lives? There's so many reasons. Have you heard Jataka tales? Buddha's previous life tales? There were 547 Jataka tales. Buddha's previous birth tales. When he had attained enlightenment, he narrated these tales to his disciples, monks. He would tell about, in my previous existence, I was this, I was that. In one of his previous existences, he was born as a lion in a forest. He was the king of the forest. There was a rabbit in that forest. Rabbit was living in a small bush. By the side of the bush, there was a palm tree. The rabbit had a bad dream. In the dream, it saw the earth was collapsing. Earth was crumbling to pieces. It was a bad dream, nightmare. So when it was having the dream, suddenly this palm fruit fell on a dry palm leaf below. And it made a third sound. It made a third huge sound. So its dream got broken. So when dream was going on, the earth was collapsing. At the same time, the outside this palm fruit fell and it made a huge third sound. And then the rabbit thought, yes, the earth is really collapsing. It started running away towards the western sea. When it was running in panic, other rabbits saw that. Then they asked, brother, what happened? Why are you running in fear? And the small rabbit said, earth is crumbling, earth is crumbling, earth is crumbling. So other rabbits also followed this first rabbit, thinking that everybody is shouting, earth is crumbling, earth is crumbling, run for safety. Seeing rabbits, wild boars joined. Seeing wild boars, bears joined. Seeing bears, buffaloes joined. Seeing wild buffaloes, zebras joined. Seeing zebras and all these animals, rhinoceros also joined. Then elephants also joined. Then everybody started running towards the western sea, saying, earth is collapsing, earth is collapsing. Every animal is saying, earth is collapsing, earth is collapsing. In fear and in panic, they are rushing towards the western sea. Then this Buddha, he was born a lion then, Bodhisattva means future Buddha. Just then he came out of his den. He saw all the animals running in panic and fear towards the western sea. What happened? Why all these animals are running in panic? What they're up to? Do they want to commit mass suicide or what? The animals were running like that. Would they jump into the sea and commit suicide or what? What happened? What harm has befallen them? I'm here, the king of the forest. So he chased all the animals, then caught up with them, overtook them, and then turned his face toward them and asked, roared, stop. Why are you running in fear? What are you up to? What happened to you? What caused this fear in you? And everybody looked here and there. Lion asked elephants. Elephants said, we don't know. The buffaloes were running, so we joined them. Then the lion asked buffaloes, why are you running? Actually, we don't know. The zebras were running. Then zebras showed bears. Then bears showed deer. Deer showed wild boar. Then the wild boars, he asked, we don't know. The rabbits started. We followed rabbits. And when he turned towards the rabbit, all the rabbits showed that small, tiny rabbit which had a bad dream and started running first. So then the lion, Bodhisattva, he turned towards that small, tiny rabbit. What happened? Why did you cause this fear in all these animals? Then he asked, no, earth is crumbling, earth is... Still it was shivering. Then he said, it must have had some bad dream. The lion thought, the Bodhisattva thought, you just tell me what exactly happened. No, earth is crumbling, earth is crumbling. No, he took the rabbit on his back, show me where actually earth is crumbling. So he took to the place. Then the rabbit showed the dry leaf and the palm fruit. Then the lion understood. It was having a bad dream. Okay. Then the palm fruit fell on the dry leaf. Suddenly it made a third sound. Okay. Because the dream coincided with the sound, it thought actually earth is really collapsing. It took to its heels. Then all other animals joined. Then he understood. Then he called all animals. Nothing happened. Don't worry. Because the small guy had a bad dream, nightmare. So today, we human beings have come with such a huge cerebral capacity. And we are also just running like these animals. How I will live, how I will live. As soon as the child is born, parents will put the child in school. If the child gets less marks, how you will survive? How you will survive? Hmm? Parents will say that when you don't get good marks, how you will survive? How you will survive? Slowly they create fear. And what else will happen? Everybody will start running, right? The rat race. How this race is created. We human beings are also conducting ourselves like that only. Then a Buddha, a Vivekananda, a Shankaracharya, Ramana Maharshi will come in our midst and they will tell that this is not the way. This is the way to suicide, they will tell us. They will give a different direction to human civilization. That's why we worship them, we revere them. We're all actually in search of happiness, in search of peace, but we don't know where to get it. That is the problem. After a good many experiences, for many births, then we understand that we need to turn inward to discover the source of bliss. The source of infinite bliss is throbbing in our own heart, but we search for it in the outside world through money, through property, through name and fame, through popularity, and through so many other means, but nothing will really satisfy us. After exhausting all these options, man will come to spirituality. They will turn inward. So we are searching for happiness in the wrong place. It's not there. You will not find it. To get it, actually, you have to turn inward, just the way Vivekananda did, just the way Buddha did it. The ultimate source of happiness is throbbing in our own heart. The sooner we turn inward, the better for us. Then you will become a true source of blessing to yourself and also to your family and all the people in the world. So, providing for the basic necessities of life, this is a small job at a human level. God is providing even for small creatures, even inferior creatures like rats and cats. Will He not provide for man? Do we have to take so much of stress and anxiety? Not necessary. So, relax a bit. Thank you. Nice afternoon.